everyone, welcome back to Kamikaze Collecting. In this episode I have an unboxing kind of toy haul review going on here, so go ahead and get into that. Stopped at sort of a local Ollie's. It's about maybe 45 minutes away up to that. Found this little crime fighter pack for the Create a WWE Superstars. The kind that you take apart, mix and match the parts kind of thing. And got this packet. It has like a vest, a riot shield, a police baton, kind of like a skull mask cover, and kind of like a ball and chain. Figured I would actually use the vest maybe for like a Punisher figure or something like that. Kind of do a custom figure. Has these kind of like the older, I want to say it's the Jack style wrestling titles that have the slip through straps to make those bigger or smaller. So yeah, I'll figure out something to do with this. Like I say, maybe a Punisher. Then this headpiece, I'm not too sure what I'll do with it. Could kind of use it for a Punisher, but I don't know yet. Maybe it could be like just a random bad guy for an Avenger to fight or something like that. Not quite sure what I'll do with that. And you got this police riot helmet. The visor actually does come up. Not too sure what I'll do with that yet either. And for some reason I actually have the ball and chain stuck on there with like a clear tie. Kind of reminds me of a smaller version of the one that I believe it's Absorbing Man came with. I'm not sure of another character you can use this on, or you just use it as a background prop or something if you build dioramas. And this baton kind of reminds me of the older style that Boss Man, the wrestler, used to carry. I think he started carrying just a straight style that was just like this, or he used to carry that had the side handle where you'd actually carry it like this. You would actually flip it around or use it to hit with and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I found at Ollie's. It's only like $3 or something like that. Probably to figure out something to do with the parts. And then I went to a Walgreens. No, I'm sorry, not Walgreens. A Five Below. And picked up this Overwatch McCree figure that I'm actually going to do sort of, I guess, sort of my take on the Punisher storyline of a man named Frank, where it's set kind of in the Western kind of time frame. His outfit on the cover of the issue that I have, he's wearing like a cowboy hat, sort of a Western style to him, so I figured I'd take this figure and repaint it, kind of give it a Frank Castle look to it. Yeah, the left arm kind of has that metal look to it, but it's not a big deal. You don't have to be an exact kind of cover copy or something like that, or, you know, give it a little twist to it. Let's see here. looks like he's got two hands that he can hold the pistol with. Which, let's see. You can change this one to like a holding hand or just a flat hand. Probably won't use the flat hand because you really won't see this arm much anyways. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could find something I could just swap out basically from his elbow down to like a normal arm, but it doesn't even, it's just stuck or it just doesn't bend. I think it does have an elbow joint, it's just really stiff. But of course if it's standing a certain way you won't see the mechanical style arm anyways. They always kind of have them posed at like an angle like this, where you don't really see the left arm much. These elbows are very stiff. There we go, the right one actually bends a little bit. Let's see. Do like this gun effect. Dude, have it like he's actually shooting. It's a pretty decent little figure. Has just a basic single elbow joint. Does have both motions for the wrist. It is a sort of a miniature butterfly joint with a shoulder ball. Does have an upper swivel to it, like an upper ab crunch. Does have the thigh swivel. Has a double knee joint. There's a decent range of motion for the ankle. It's not a lot, but I mean it's decent considering he's wearing chaps. You can see the double knee joint there. Yeah, pretty interesting figure. I just got to figure out how I'm gonna paint it. Do things like that and what scheme to do certain parts of the figure. Not really scheme, but do I want to make this black or do I leave it red? You know, make it tan. You know, what colors to do certain things. But yeah, pretty nice little figure. I realize these little canister things came off. Yep, those come right off. I can actually take those off if I wanted to. I always use those for something else. But yeah, figure out how to customize this figure for Frank Castle. Like I say, storyline, a man named Frank, if I remember it correctly. I think it'll be an interesting custom. I still got 3 other customs I'm working on. Doing a U.S. agent off a cap head with the Red Guardian body, which is basically the same figure. And then doing a Dr. Doom and doing a different female Punisher. So still working on those. I'll be doing another Punisher with this one. And also at the Five Below I found a regular and Chase Macho Man. And unfortunately the Chase one, the package is pretty damaged. Kinda sorta hard to tell. This whole corner here is crushed in. It's creased all the way up. I can straighten this part right here out, but this corner is pretty damaged. If it was mint, I wouldn't open them. I'll actually open this and the other one. Put those with the regular not the regular, but the other figures that I have. Something I didn't notice until I got home is, not as, of course, the obvious lightning bolt color difference, but the pattern of the lightning bolts are different. The regular has more smaller bolts, whereas the variant, or chase, whichever you want to call it, has like a wider, bigger lightning bolt to it. It's pretty interesting. They just changed not only the color of the bolts themselves, but they changed the style of the lightning bolt. So, take a look at this. This outfit actually reminds me of the black and white NWO time frame, which may be what this is based on. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's got for basic, this has actually got some decent articulation. The only thing this won't have is the ab crunch that the elite figures have. It does have some decent shoulder joint. Does have the single elbow joint, the two different ways for the wrist, so you can actually do like an in and out and a twist. It has the waist pivot, and then has your basic back and forth leg motion. It doesn't have the ball joints. That's two things these don't have. So it doesn't have the ball joint for the basically the hips, so they can't do splits. They have to do the Mario run basically. And it has the single knee joint instead of the dual knee joint, or two knee joints like the elites would have. Also doesn't have the thigh swivel. So there's three things this version, the basics, don't have. This is a series, I want to say it's 93. Sticker out, we'll take a look. That's gonna be a win. Yeah, I won't waste more time on that. But yeah, I believe this is elite, not elite, but this is basic series 93. They've changed a lot of things with the basics over the years. Pretty cool little figure. I do wish it at least came with the hat and or bandana and glasses or something like that on them. Look a little bit more like them. It's not too bad. I mean, he's just known for having the glasses and the bandana or the hat, things like that. Yeah, nice little figure. Not too bad, especially if you're finding them at Five Below and being the variant version. Just wish the pack was just better in shape. I would have hung it up, but it's all right. This one kind of reminds me of it was called the Ultimate Maniacs, where he was wearing the red and yellow along with Hogan and Ultimate Warrior, which I know they had a lot more red and yellow, not a lot of black. But it kind of reminds me of that because the a little bit of red accent of the lightning bolt, and he has the red wrist tape as the yellow lightning bolts going on. It's the same figure, just different color scheme. Has the same single joint elbow, same shoulder ball joint, same wrist, same knees. Actually do not have, as it has a twist ankle, but it does not have like a up and down kind of thing. And pay attention to the other one, but same figure. That's just repainted, so pretty cool figure. And then these I actually found at a Walmart, as is from the new Abomination wave that came out. Found Marvel and Marvel's Leader. I think these are the two harder ones to get out of the wave. I've actually seen Cap several times. I did see Miss Marvel today. Rage I've seen a couple times. Mach 1 I've seen a few times. Iron Man I believe I've seen that one a few. Yeah, we'll open these, take a look at them. Marvel actually comes with the left arm for the figure, which is right there. Probably won't build this figure. I actually have the older Abomination that I still haven't finished. I still need the headpiece that comes with Scarlet Witch, the movie version. Still haven't found that one. But yeah, he's actually got the just a regular shoulder joint. Has a double elbow joint. It's a little bit stiff. That's not too bad. Just gotta make sure you hold it just right. Don't break the pegs. Has some decent head range. Not too bad. He has the ab crunch. Some decent range on that. Has a hole in the back you could always use a flight stand or something like that for. It does have the waist pivot, thigh pivot, double knee joint, calf swivel, and then your up and down kind of leaning ankle pivot. Doesn't have a whole lot of like ability to do much of a split, not that they really need to, unless they're just doing like some kind of crazy kick or something like that. But it's definitely a interesting figure. Not sure why part of his arm is like a darker red. It's like kind of a bright red at this point, but then you get here, it's more like a maroon color. I don't know if that's how his outfit actually is, or if that was just a paint mistake. I'm not sure, but not a big deal. He stands up pretty easy. It's always a plus. So I have him over here to the side. Yep, and this is the Abomination left arm. Has some decent movement on this part here. Has your dual wrist movement. There's like two ways to do the elbow. You can actually do a bend, or even like this, and they can actually like turn as well. So it's like a dual elbow kind of thing. Yeah, it's got a kind of like a bicep swivel to it. course, has your elbow, not elbow, I'm sorry, your shoulder. Of course, because the peg, it allows the arm go up and down, or in and out. And then you have Marvel's leader, who comes with the right leg. So I end up getting left arm, right leg. The only two figures else I want out of this would probably be Iron Man and Cap. Miss Marvel is just a repaint. Marvel's Rage, I might get him just to have something different. Marvel's Mach 1, I'm not really sure who that is. I'm not too keen on getting that one. So yeah, we'll see. This actually has quite an interesting foot. Hang out of the way, blocks the light there. May build it, may not. I'm not sure, because then I have to buy all the figures, even the ones I don't want. But yeah. Alright. Sorry about that, those figures falling over. Alright, here is Marvel's leader, who has quite a decent range for the head. As your basic shoulder pivot, your bicep swivel, as the double elbow joint, it has both motions for the wrists, it has an ab crunch, it has a waist swivel, as the kind of the crotch pivot, as a bicep swivel, double knee joint. Does not have a calf swivel, but it does have just an up and down on the ankle only. He does not have it to where it's got a little bit of movement back and forth, but not too bad. His colors are definitely interesting, with the bright yellow and orange outfit, and then having a really big green head on it. This figure definitely stands out, which is the only reason I've probably seen it, because the bright color just kind of like grabbed my attention, and seeing the picture on the side. Just happened to see this picture while I was hanging on the peg. I was like, oh, yep, definitely need to grab that one. And then happened to see the Marvel picture and went ahead and grabbed that one. I've seen, like I say, the Cap and some other ones a few times. Yeah, they're definitely nice figures. Just gotta figure out which spot to put these in, so. Yep, so we got Leader and Marvel from Walmart. And then we have a regular Macho Man, the variant Macho Man, and McCree. Get McCree to stand up. There we go. So yeah, I got these two from Walmart, and then these three I found at Five Below, and then the wrestling kit came with the vest, the mask, the helmet here, the Riot helmet. This all was from Ollie's. So yep, that is everything there. Appreciate you guys for watching the video. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Hit the bell, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Have a good one.